My dear fellow citizens, I am very happy to come over here and share some of my thoughts with you on this important occasion. A birth anniversary is a day of rejoicing, whether it is of an individual or of a nation. All of us celebrate it in big cities as well as in small towns. On this day, I am inclined to think of our struggle for independence and remember those great leaders who have sacrificed everything for the sake of the country. It is our good fortune that a few of them are still with us. We have to honor them and try to learn lessons from their sacrifices. I feel that this is not the occasion to talk at length about our achievements and all that we have done to raise the standard of living of the common people. In any case, the record is there for everyone to see. Not only the people of India, but also the people of other countries know about it. We are all reading in newspapers as to how the leaders of other countries have been talking about it. That does not mean that we have achieved our task. It does not also mean that we have fulfilled the hopes and aspirations of our people. It can only mean that we are on the path shown to us by our great leaders. If we march ahead on the same path, despite the difficulties and dangers, I have no doubt whatsoever that we will achieve our goal. In several parts of the country, there are agitations and people are making all sorts of demands. In a democratic country, it is quite natural for the people to express their views peacefully. Our only concern is that it should not lead to violence. We are always prepared to talk to the people and also to meet their demands to the extent possible. At the same time, we have to be careful that we do not hurt the feelings of others. It is therefore necessary to discuss the demands with all those who are concerned and take into consideration their interests also. Here, I would like to draw the attention of the people to the fact that violence is harmful to the country as it obstructs the process of development. Today, the country is facing many dangers. There are external dangers and internal weaknesses also. I do not want to scare you by saying this. I am sure we will be able to recognize the situation and keep ourselves fully prepared to face it. Though there is no direct threat to our borders at this time, there is an atmosphere of war throughout the world. It is a well-known fact that we in India always cherish peace. We want friendship with all our neighbors. I would like to state categorically that we do not want to interfere in the internal affairs of any country. We are of the firm opinion that the countries must resolve their internal problems by themselves. But if there is large-scale violence, we have to condemn it, and we have always been doing so. We must deal with all these problems in the most responsible manner. First of all, we must try to understand the problem and then take steps with great care. It is only in this way we can succeed in our efforts. I greet all of you once again on this happy occasion. It is time for us to forget all our differences and work together to make India a strong and great nation. We must always think in terms of serving those who remained backward due to some reason or the other and try to lift them up. We must strengthen our country not only from the economic and political point of view but also from the moral and social point of view. On this day, let us take a solemn pledge that we will not do anything that might be little our country. If we take this pledge and act accordingly, I am sure we can work wonders in the next few years. I once again wish you a happy and bright future. Dear sir, we are very happy to inform you that we have very recently established our factory for the manufacture of different kinds of steel and wooden furniture. The high quality of the material produced by our company has impressed both the public and private sector companies that they have placed sizable orders with us. As it is a company established under the small scale sector and as our rates are highly competitive when compared to the other well-established companies, quite a large number of government offices have also placed their orders with us. Besides maintaining the quality of the products, we have made it a principle to execute the orders with utmost care and adhere to the delivery schedule under any circumstances. This has further enhanced our reputation in the market. We are very happy to learn that you are going in for a large scale expansion of your office and wish to furnish the same with the best quality furniture. We feel it a matter of pride to furnish your office with our latest comfortable furniture. If you have any specific design or idea in your mind, we will also give an excellent shape to it. You can be rest assured that the articles would be delivered at your site within the stipulated time. We have a highly developed research and development wing which is continuously engaged in bringing out furniture which gives maximum comfort at reasonable rates. As soon as we hear from you, one of our sales representatives would call on you so as to show you the latest designs we have created. We hope that we will be able to satisfy you in all respects. We hope that you will oblige us with your valuable orders. Anticipating an early reply from you, yours faithfully.